Game 6, elimination night here in this playoff series. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Gets in front of it.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Quick pass to Matheson. Slides it over to Crosby. And he makes the save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. From the point, they take control of it. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Passes it over. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the return feed. To the half wall to Perrier. And they've got it in their own end here. And the team's got it here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Montreal's got the puck. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's got the win off that draw. Montreal's got it now. Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. Well, this is fantastic work on the 50-50 puck battle to keep the play alive, James. It starts there, and as a result, they gain possession and they're able to get that goal. It doesn't happen without that puck pursuit.
Montreal's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Palmieri. Fires it! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Islanders are in transition. Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Nothing doing. New York's got the puck in their own end. Stopped with ease. And he makes that save as well. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. That's picked up by the knee. Dishes to Cooley. Makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Horvats won a big draw in their own end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Takes the feed. And he's got that one. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Shot. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Sorokin. Passes it to Pelech. Receives the pass. New York's on the attack. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Puts it on net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Montreal's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Hammers them into the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. The Islanders have it now. Slides the puck over to Pajot. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
New York's in now. Pass out front. Block shot. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Cizikas. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. New York's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Intercepted the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, what a power save on the play. Here's a shot off target. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Shot! Stops it with a glove. Montreal's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Goalie with the stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Romanov. Puck sent across the blue line. And that goes off a body. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Shot! 9 seconds and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Gets it over to McDavid. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Laine. Dishes it off. And that goes off his blocker. Puck scooped up by Lee. Now over to Duclair. Slides it across. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Canadiens win the draw here in their own end.
Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Cizikas. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Montreal's got it along the wall. With the stop. Does it again with the stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass across to Cizikas. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot. Scores! Puts them in front.
This has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since the upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. And that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Takes the pass. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Moves the puck across to Anderson. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Canadiens going to work on offense. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Duclair's got it against the boards. A shot! And he comes up with a stop there. The Habs gain possession along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to Evans. Montreal's got it near the point. Taken by Anderson. Makes the save and he got a blocker on it. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Islanders take it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by D'Angelo. Oh, big time save by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Now a quick pass to McDavid. Handles the puck. Shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Sends the pass down low. From point blank. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Habs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
McDavid's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off target as it hits a body. Shuts him down. Oh, they do it again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Montreal's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Nelson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Moves it over to Crosby. Shot! Huge stop by Sorokin. Scooped up along the wall by Matheson. Montreal's got possession. Stars! Making 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Montreal's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to pass it. They've got a 2-on-1. Over the line. Oh, what a stop shot down that rush. Wow. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck across to Slavkovsky. Shekai stick handling in his own zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck moved over to Lee. Delayed penalty coming up here. Denied by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Quick shot! There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. New York's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game.
The Islanders with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
And a great save!
Bobrovsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Puts it in front of the net. Here's a blast. Oh, great save right there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
Montreal's taking possession in their own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, there's the answer on that one. From point blank. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Marchand's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. And that slides right out to center ice. Montreal's killed the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by one and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side.
Matheson's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Montreal's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fantastic save! Taken along the wall by Duclair. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Takes a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Carries it in. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real danger.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Habs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, what a save in front! Great forecheck by Cizikas. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slapped away by the blocker. Montreal's gained possession. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Sends one up to Cizikas. Moves it to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Evans explores his options in the corner. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Savard's got it along the boards. There's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Puck picked up by Gallagher. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Montreal's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. D'Angelo's got it in the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Denies him. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Montreal's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. And now it's over to Nelson. Fires it. Denies him. Moves the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And the play continues as that goes off the glove. Montreal's at the line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes it to the front. Puck scooped up by Romanov. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
Their response here, James, they're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get something too. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Islanders have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Taken by Carrier. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that banks off a stick. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders are down a pair. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies them in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Marchand. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Canadiens are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Montreal's won the draw. Lines up from the point. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Shuts him down. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puts the puck in play, cross corner. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. New York's won the face-off.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taking care of business once again. And they're off to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote for this series. You know, this was anybody's series going in, but the better team asserted themselves, and here they are, conference champions.
James, it's so difficult to win a conference championship. I mean, all the work that goes into the regular season to make it to the playoffs, and then to even get here, you know, the physical wear and tear on your body, your mind. It takes a collective effort. I hope that they really embrace and enjoy this moment, and don't look too far ahead just yet.
Prince of Wales champions, the Beasts of the East.
Well, they're one step closer, hey, James, now that they've got the championship here. But what got them here won't get them there. They've got to elevate if they want a Stanley Cup.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.